So I got a cool video that I want to show you today. This is a job we actually did about 2 years ago, or we started it 2 years ago. It was installed about a year and a half. It was an incinerator that we built for a city in Alaska. We were approached to build this incinerator. It was a replacement unit for one that had burned down previously that year, and we were asked to design and build a new one to replace it. What was unique with it is, in order to stay with their EPA permitting, we had to replace it with an almost identical unit, or part. We couldn't change the throughput, we couldn't change the design, those kind of things. So, or not the design, or the basic concept of it. And there was nothing left. There was, before we got involved, they'd actually already taken the chambers, what was left, and it was done. They moved it off. They're like, they buried it in the ground somewhere. And so we couldn't look at it. We didn't know. We had no drawings. We had operators that could say, well, it was like this and it was like this. All we had was a concrete footprint and some rough, their EPA permitting gave some rough information. So we had to design this from the ground up using the space that we had, and make this thing work to what they needed to do. So that's what we ended up doing. And at True Flow Systems, that's a lot of what we do. We take, we've been doing furnaces for years, heat treat furnaces and other types of things. Just one of the aspects of things we do. Calciners and anything to do with heat, coal burners. But this was a difficult one because we had nothing to work on, but we had to stay within these parameters. So I hope you enjoy this video. Special thanks to City of Egegik. Really good guys. Really good to work with. AML-JIA, that was the insurance company on the job. They were really good. They were anxious to get this thing up and back, this city back up and going. Northwest Automation did all the controls, really kind of did some liaison for everything. Alaska Marine Lines, they did the shipping from the port up to the city, and from the port they had some equipment that they actually had to put on the barge to move it to the building where it was going to be housed. And construction trucking moved it from our place to the port. They did really good because these were oversized loads. And for big thanks to Ashwater Burns. They were up there doing the install in a remote location where if you needed a bolt, you better get on a plane because there's nothing there. The city had no roads in or out. And they did an awesome job getting these things installed. Everything turned out really well. Things been operating for the last year and a half. I hope you enjoy. Got a lot of montage, some videos. So hit that like and subscribe button. Install video. Thanks.